All right, the government open. Woo, 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 what to do? When the fuck I'm gonna get my motherfucking food stamps? That's all I need to know. Bitch, I've been starving for 40 days and 40 nights in this bitch. When the fuck I'm gonna get my motherfucking food stamps? What the fuck is going on? How long that's gonna take? That's all I need to know. The government is open again. Y'all bitches was closed, now they open. This, give me my motherfucking stamps, bitch. Motherfuckers in New York all like, oh yeah, whoa, we got our shit, whoa, crab legs on me. Bitch, I ain't traveling to New York for no fucking crab legs on you. They need to give me my shit. That's what the fuck going on. So come up off that shit now before we have a fucking problem. And I don't want to have to go back and forth with you about this shit because it's my motherfucking stamps and I need it the fuck now. Give me my motherfucking food stamps. Give me my motherfucking food stamps now. Give me my motherfucking food stamps, bitch.
She ain't playing. Y'all better give them to her before she start getting buck wild up in this joint. I thought about bringing y'all this video yesterday, but I said to myself I'm gonna wait until today because there might be some more updates. But there isn't. The government still is in talks of opening back up. There is a proposed deal on the table that will extend until January 30th. Then the government might be right back shut down. But in the meantime, food stamps are being dispersed on a state level. So it's hard for me to cover each and every single state because it depends on the state that you are in. Some people have gotten their payments in full. Some people have gotten their SNAP benefits partially, whatever that is. That could be as low as $13 I'm seeing. Then other people are still waiting. But that's what this video is about, to get some more clarity about the food stamp situation. It's not over yet. Some states have been paid out, some haven't. It's still all over the place, as y'all know. Family, you already know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe and ring the post notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it.
Fuck, my mama just called me, somebody check your food stamp card and see if you got them stamps. I'm somebody, I did check it, they only gave me $13. She's talking about, oh, well, I don't know what we about to do for Thanksgiving then. I said, what the fuck you mean you don't know what we about to do for Thanksgiving? She's talking about, if you ain't got your stamp and that girl that you normally buy her stamps from, if she ain't got it, then shit is looking like we ain't about to have no Thanksgiving because, well, I can't really afford to buy all that damn food. Girl, you better use what the fuck you got to get what the fuck you need. The fuck? You got me fucked up because listen, I've been waiting for that motherfucking dressing and that gumbo and them collard greens and macaroni all motherfucking year. You better do what the fuck you gotta do. You better do what the fuck. Listen, what grandma said? You better use that thing between that leg to get what you need, if you know what I mean. What? Come on now. Come on now. You mean to fucking tell me you ain't got no green bean cans up in there and you ain't got no damn bacon inside that freezer so you can make us some smothered green beans? Come on now, make it make fucking sense. You not fucking thinking.
Wait. Maybe my grandma might have been a little different than hers. But I never heard nobody grandma saying use what you got between your legs to get what you need. Now, I know that's what the young generation out here doing. So somebody told them that. I just thought it was the music. I just thought it was the culture, right? When I say the culture, I'm talking about the modern day culture. But I don't know, maybe some been raised a little different and this has been instilled in them since a youth. Maybe this is generational, been a 304. I don't know, but look, we gonna keep it rolling. But moral of the story, some people only getting $13, which is a slap in the face. That's not enough to cover nothing. Y'all ain't having no Thanksgiving.
Food stamps did hit, but check your card before you go to the grocery store because you don't want to be in there looking crazy thinking you got your $700 this month and you only got $400 on there. And when you go to that grocery store, don't be in there buying steaks and lamb chops. Wait until January when they get everything situated because they might shut back down if they can't come to an agreement. So you need to be stocking up and preparing in case there is another shutdown and they cut them food stamps off.
You know what? I knew the government striking a deal was too good to be true because me, as I tell y'all, I connect economics with end-time prophecy as well as me knowing that Trump want America to fall. He want to see the people suffer. Me knowing that that's what he want. I'm not even paying too much attention to the government opening back up because I know it's really a setup. Come January 30th, it's going to be shut down once again, and they say this one might be worse than the last one, which was the longest one in history. It's unironic to me that they struck a deal just to get through the holiday seasons because they don't want to lose out on that money. They want everybody to go out and spend all their money, think everything back normal. Then they going to cut the lights off again. Close the curtains. Let's start over.
Don't be selling your food stamps to get your hair done. If you can't afford to get your hair done, you just cannot afford to get your hair done. And that man who always be coming up over your house, eating up all your snacks, he cannot come over anymore because when the food stamps was gone, he was nowhere to be found. And another thing, make a grocery list, because when we don't make a grocery list, that's when we go in the grocery store buying everything that we want and want to try new things. And make sure you eat before you go, because when you're hungry and you in the grocery store, you make poor decisions.
Some people can't eat before they go because the stamps is the first time they done ate in a little minute. But hey, do what y'all gotta do. Manage those stamps wisely.
So you mean to tell me that a federal judge ordered Trump to release the stamps? He said, okay, I'll release them, but they only get partial. Then he said, hell no, we ain't doing that until the shutdown is over. Then he's ordered to release the full benefit of November so folks can eat and feed their children. Y'all mean to tell me that the new update is he's ordering the states to take those benefits back? Now, I had a few Pookies on my page earlier say that they got their whole full benefits. Well, Pookies, what y'all did with them? Or do y'all have a date that they're supposed to come? Because Trump say if they do not take those full benefits back and give y'all some or none, then they're going to be facing penalties, fines, charges. I'm so confused because I thought you said the shutdown was the cause of the EBT not coming. But one thing about a liar is they can only fake it till they make it. And he done got tired of this stuff going back and forth. And he like, hold on. I said, end it, or you will suffer the consequences. I don't know about y'all, but this stuff getting out of hand. Baby, if you got them stamps on your card, spend it, okay? Spend it, but spend it wisely. Get your house in order and start stocking up on stuff you need. All that stuff that you've been buying that can go quick, fast, and hurry. No, let's start stocking up on stuff that can last a very long time. Because the way November is going, folks not finna get no stamps in November or December. If the government open up today, you still won't get no stamps. It's a game that these folks are playing back and forth with each other, and the American people are suffering. All because they want to fight over whatever. They rather see folks starve, and they don't care. It's time for y'all to get yourself together and get your storehouse filled up and quit waiting on them to get their life together. Because, baby, I understand the times are hard and you may not have it. Let's sit down and think of other ways where we can get it. I'm not finna sit on and wait on nobody to feed me and my children. Baby, if mama gotta go out there and do something strange for a motherfucking piece of change and make them holler for a motherfucking dollar about her children, she will. You best to believe it. Take it how you want.
I'm hoping people have taken the longest government shutdown in U.S. history to heart. I'm hoping this the last time people depend on the oppressor to feed them. I'm hoping they realize, like, wait a minute, this not gonna work. Because if they shut down, let's say the government shut down forever, right? Let's just say they said, you know what? We not coming up with a deal. The government done. It ain't gonna be no more government. It's gonna be AI governance, which is a real thing. They're coming up with AI governance starting in 2026. Artificial intelligence will not only take most jobs, it's gonna take the government jobs too. The president might be an AI in a minute. The way it's going, we living through the Jetsons. We don't know what's about to happen. Only they do. Now, what if they used to say, you know what? We gonna go ahead and put a robot in there. We got as rich as we can. We good. We chilling. Then what y'all gonna do? Or what if they just say, look, we gonna take away all the programs. We gonna take all of this money and send it to another country. We gonna spend it on ballrooms, and we just gonna rehab the whole White House with all the money and use it for war defense or whatever they want to use it for. Then what y'all gonna do? Still be waiting? Well, it's been 100 days now and we haven't got our food stamps, but we're still waiting, hoping something happens. Okay, it's been 200 days now. All right, it's been a year. Like, what y'all gonna do? Don't just go, oh, whoop-de-doo, it's back to normal now. This deal not even making it back normal. It's just temporary. It's a temporary deal. Just to start the whole process over again come the new year.
When they gave y'all food stamp, they said y'all gotta pay that shit back. These folks is out of motherfucking line. Donald Trump is ordering the states that gave out food stamps early when they pressed that button that said, the judge said they had to give them out. He said y'all gotta pay them stamps back. You spent them, you gotta pay that shit back. The state gotta pay it back. Your state gotta pay it back, or they gonna have a penalty on them. I'm trying to word it for y'all, and don't say nothing that they get my video took down. But listen, they submitted a 22-page appeal and said that giving food stamps to hungry Americans right now It would do more harm to the government than the hungry people that's hungry without food. You heard me right. He said giving out benefits will do more harm to the government than good. Even though it's open, he ain't giving y'all no motherfucking food stamp. Even though it's open to back up, because the Democrats then folded in like a motherfucking pretzel.
And as far as doing more harm, let's speak on these $2,000 tariff relief checks. What harm do y'all think that's gonna do? People, oh, where are mine at? I hope you send them out. So y'all gonna charge us tariffs, make everything more expensive, then give us a check on the back end. So with this a cash back opportunity? Is that what this is? Because we know when they give out all those trillions of dollars, it devalues the currency even more. So prices just gonna go right back up. Learn about inflation. Y'all gotta remember, the last go round when we got the stimulus, that's what got us in this same boat that we're in right now. That's why prices are so high and people are complaining that we can't afford nothing. Because they gave out all those trillions of dollars. People was Trump feeding the hood. No, he didn't. Hopefully y'all learn, man. I don't want no $2,000 tariff relief check. I'm good. Cancel them. We don't need them. If you get it, you better make sure you invest it. You better flip it. Make it worthwhile. Don't just go spending it on nonsense.
The government has filed a response letting us know how they're going to pay SNAP benefits in November, and it's not good. I'm a lawyer in real life. I don't play well on television. The judge in Massachusetts ordered the government to tell her by today how they intended to pay the SNAP benefits, if they were going to do a partial payment or a full payment. The government has now filed an affidavit saying they intend to spend, I believe it's $4.75 billion from the contingency fund, which would only be a partial payment. Now, the government says there are procedural difficulties that states will likely experience, which would affect November SNAP benefits reaching households in a timely manner. They go on to state that for some states, it might take them anywhere from a few weeks up to several months to distribute SNAP benefits. So the USDA is going to issue the appropriate notice and issuance tables today, according to this affidavit. But as you can see, they are saying that it is unlikely that people are going to get their full benefits.
All right, nah. If it take months, look at the play, look at the trap. If it take months, that means people might not get the benefits still, because remember, the government might shut back down January 30th. So, let's see. Knowing the track record of what President Trump is trying to do with stopping them, or make all of these excuses that there will be delays, or that they don't have the funds, or that it'll do much more damage giving out the benefits than if he doesn't give them out. Let's see the play. He gonna try to stall it. He gonna let January 30th come, then we talking about the same thing once again. When will people get their SNAP benefits? Everything I've been saying becoming true. I ain't gonna lie. Everything I've been saying becoming true. If y'all been noticing on these updates, I say one thing, he probably gonna do this, he end up doing it. I won't put nothing past him.
It may take weeks, it may take months. So that is the latest update. Now, the judge told the government to tell her what they intended to do. This does not mean she's going to accept what they are saying they're going to do. So this is the first step. Now the judge will probably issue an order either telling the government, go forward with what you're proposing, or I want you to change it. And then from that point, there could be appeals. So this could be a long process.
Hear that? It could be a long process. This is an article from The Guardian as of 6 hours ago. I'm an American relying on food stamps. This country has turned us into lab rats. Oklahoma, food stamp clients to receive partial benefits. Ohio, SNAP recipients expected to receive partial benefits this week. We're going to see, family. If he give up them partial benefits, he's going to say, hey, I gave out the benefits. Everything from the contingency fund has been spent. We don't have nothing else. And remember, those partial benefits are as low as $13 that people are getting, which ain't nothing.
Thank you, TikTok users, for the SNAP update I'm about to give. When the Supreme Court issued the stay that said Trump administration doesn't have to fund SNAP for November yet, pending more review, the USDA had earlier in the day said, go ahead, states, start funding SNAP. So we've got a mixed bag of some states paying in full, some partial, and some not paying yet. And I asked TikTok users seeing that story if they receive SNAP to post what's going on with their payment, so we have a sense of how the money is flowing or not flowing and where. So full payment, according to TikTok users: Arizona, California, Kansas, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New Jersey, Oregon, Rhode Island, and Wisconsin. Partial payment, according to TikTok users: Idaho, Illinois, Kentucky, Nevada, North Carolina, Vermont, Virginia. No payment, according to TikTok users: Connecticut, Florida, Iowa, Mississippi, Montana, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Here are the states that I didn't hear from, so we don't know what's going on with them. If you're from one of these states and you are a SNAP beneficiary, please do post what's going on so we can get a sense of what's happening in your states as well, and then I'll do another update video. But here are those states we're still waiting to hear what's happening: Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Colorado, Delaware, Georgia, Hawaii, Indiana, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Missouri, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Mexico, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Utah, Washington. So please do add to this if you've already been mentioned and something changes with the benefits that you're getting. Post that as well, so we can update information in as close to real time as possible over the weekend and going into Monday about what is happening with SNAP, the social safety net. Please like, follow, comment, share, and I will keep you posted.
Drop a comment below what's going on in your state. What's the status? Full, partial, unknown. Hashatan, the devil, is the author of confusion. And that's just what's going on right now. A whole lot of confusion. A whole lot of confusion.
Food stamp update, y'all. Food stamp update. I just seen somebody else say it, so I'm finna share the information along too. She said she had her stamps on her card. They got on there 10 hours ago. I just checked my app. If you have the Propel app, I checked mine. I don't have my stamps on my card, but I do see like the upcoming deposit. It's not the full amount, but it's some. So yeah, something better than nothing. And I can go get my Thanksgiving food and some food for my house when I do get them. So yeah, if y'all had a Propel app, go check it. You'll get some stamps. So y'all don't have to worry about starving or not feeding these kids or eating out every day, because groceries really high as fuck.
Big update on the government shutdown and SNAP benefits. So if you want to know about both, definitely click that heart button. Speaker Mike Johnson just came and said that the Republicans and Democrats were able to come together to make an agreement up till January 30th. But what they've put into place is to make sure the stability of SNAP benefits will be into the next fiscal year, which will be September 2026. So everyone that is receiving SNAP benefits will continue to receive them until that date, as long as you follow the qualifications, things of that nature. So they are working towards making sure those that need SNAP benefits or that qualify for SNAP benefits are able to get those SNAP benefits. Now, as far as the government shutdown, like I said, they're putting something in place that they will be able to keep the government open at least until January 30th. So he's calling all basically members of the House to report on the floor so they can get some work done. So they are working towards that. But that is the update that just was released by Speaker Mike Johnson via Fox News. So we'll continue to see what happens in the meantime.
Family, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Please inform us in the comment section below what is currently going on in your state. Have you gotten your benefits? Have you not? Have you gotten partial? And what do you think about the government opening back up until January 30th? Drop it all in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.